me ask you this, does it help you to hear him say these things, not knowing anything I've said to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's...
But I know that all of you talk amongst yourselves, so, you know.
Hey, I'm still way behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still more traditionally church-orientated than he did. I'm the anchor, dragon.
Right.
But a lot of what he says makes sense, and I can accept, or I can hang it in the closet. I have a very packed closet. And it's, okay, we'll just hang it in the closet, and if it comes out, it'll come out, and if not, we'll just wait and see, but I've got a packed closet. Because there's lots of things that I, don't understand. I'm still back in the traditional teachings. And I realize that tradition is, only a portion of what's right, that there is no one church, no one group that has all the answers. Everybody's got a piece of the pie. They've got a piece of that puzzle, and they go with it. Like that piece was the only thing. And some of them are in agreement, over a number of things, but they're in disagreement over other things, and that's the way the enemy would want it. Because he's here to cause confusion and separation and division.
Right.
And when we all get together, the Lord's coming back.
Well, you'll find this interesting. Richard was raised, would you say you were raised atheist or agnostic?
Tough call. I guess literally agnostic, but
with a bent towards
there was a strong prejudice in favor of atheism, probably.
And that's how he was raised.
Yeah.
Now, I was raised Catholic and said, "This is insane. I'm out of here." And so when we met, we were both pretty much agnostic. We were sitting on the fence saying, I don't know about this. And my childhood was really so horrific that I said, there's no way. I was, not absolutely sure, but I just said, table that, I'm going to go on with my life and just assume that the answer's going to drop in my lap if it's important, and that's it,
Well, hey, at least you left an open door.
Oh, I did do that. It was not closed, but it was like, I don't know, not signs of life as far as I'm concerned. And when we met, we were both pretty much agnostic at the time and very comfortable being there. So this is a big change, for him. Because I've been working, I've really gotten comfortable and clear with not religion in any shape or form, but just a connection to the source.
Yeah.
And knowing that as long as I have that connection to the source and I stay in my heart with things, that I'm doing what I need to be doing. And all the dogma and everything in the world means nothing to me as long as I can do that.
Yeah.
And the rest of it'll be, I will know what I need to know when I need to know it. And I just go with it that way. So that's where I've ended up. And this is, I can remember when we first got back together and I said the word soul to you and you, this.
Yeah, it was a little
And I said,
disconcerting.
I've got to rephrase this. How can I rephrase it? How do I reach
Make
it?
it more palatable.
Yeah. Oh, there's a word in here that he'll like. I know it's here. And, really, I had to learn how to do this with my clients because they'd be at varying levels of understanding things. And then I had very religious, dyed-in-the-wool, fundamentalist clients. And I had gay people over here who had a whole different... so I had to learn how to choose phrasing.
That's what he's doing,
that could get me in the door, because my goal was just to get these people well.
Was to reach every one of them.
Was to reach every one of them.
But you had to reach them differently.
Yeah.
I had to reach them all differently. I had to go into the space that they lived in.
Right.
Because I certainly didn't live there. And if any of them even knew where I lived, they never come back. you know, they would never see me again. So, I mean, I've been accused of being of the devil so many times. It's, you know, I was the voodoo woman for years. But yeah, so that whole, where you're talking about, you got to let go of the dogma and the phrases and the religion. If it keeps you, if it keeps you from connecting, because that's the idea.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to reach and connect and, you know, make everybody, but if it separates you, there's something wrong with it. You know, if it's keeping you away from that connection. So.
Okay, I guess that you're done with your thoughts with each other? Or
For
whatever
now.
you're sharing?
For now.
Okay. Okay.
Willow was just pontificating.
Thank you, honey.
We can always be done with that, you know.
He's heard it all before.
Yeah, there's more with that.
He has, I'm afraid.
He shaved his head because he wanted to beat it to the punch, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well, I told him, I said, honey, you're going bald anyway. Get a jump on it. And I said, you're just lucky that it's fashionable now and you look good.
Yeah,
So
right.
I'd go for it if it were me.
Well-
Even Liddy did it.
So anyway, you understand the working of the inner mind, the Nagwal. It is an angel there that is in immediate contact with the Creator. Now there is a way that you can connect on that line between your Nagwal and the Creator. Tap into that line. It is called duality of spirit. In this case, the spirit it is inferring to is your brain, your tonal brain, the one that creates this life that you see about you and that you live in, your idea of reality, and the true reality of the Creator, the way it can be, the brain that is within your solar plexus. Now, in listening to Art Bell here recently, scientists have now discovered that human beings have actually two brains, one in the solar plexus. They don't understand it too much yet. I understand it, they know what it is. But science has actually now discovered we have two brains. So anyway, duality of spirit is both brains connecting. And this is a will on your part. You must will it to be. You must will to say, I want to know the godly side of me. I know the me part, which is mostly ungodly. You know, self this. I need this dress because it looks good. I need that car because I'm a man and I need that Jeep. You know. But you don't. You don't need either of them. You're pure thought anyway. You're dressing your hologram. You're dressing your own thoughts. And enslaved to that hologram because you've been ingrained to think that that's the way it's supposed to be. You're full of all of these, this is it, pay me money. And we don't need a house. We're sitting here in a nice motel room, you know. But why? We can be outside, and it doesn't have to be winter. It doesn't have to be cold like it is. The wind doesn't have to blow. You can sit out there and just enjoy your own pre-made, willing-made paradise.
Yeah, I know this. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but I know this.
Oh, there's the key.
I have known this for a long time.
There's the key. And the key is all within you, understanding your abilities. Understanding it, testing it, until you know it. You just don't know about it. You test it until you make it so. The Creator's Son, when he was walking upon our earth in the pure form of human, he said if you took just a little seed, a tiny little mustard seed, you can move that mountain into the sea. And if you can move a mountain into the sea, you can set into a storm and be very comfortable. I've proven it. I know it. All right? I've proven it to myself. And